because he was considered, he was considered a king, because he was a leader. It dated back to the Egyptian days. Thanks for the gift. So let me explain to y'all about the horns. All right. Let me explain to y'all about the horns. So with the horns, if you notice, the Vikings were those wear those type of hats too, with the horns on them as well. Okay. Yeah, the Vikings would wear those type of hats too, or helmets with horns on them. Okay. They worship the moon. Okay. They were it was a moon cult. All right. So Moses was the leader of the moon cult. This is also another picture of Moses as well. Are y'all able to see this picture good? Everybody able to see this picture good? Talk to me, tell me. All right, so this is Moses. All right. So this is the demonic sign behind Moses. If you don't know, Moses was in a cult. They worship the moon. He was the leader of the moon occult. So this is what they did. Now, so again, we've been lied to. All right. So exactly, the pentagram, which is witchcraft. So let me show that again. So in the back, you see, this is not a regular star. This is called a pentagram. This is witchcraft with Moses' face on it with the horns. So that's a pentagram. So the people that don't know that. Okay. So let me explain to you. Now, with Moses and with the 10 Commandments, this is what people don't know. All right. So God never gave Moses 10 Commandments, y'all. That was all a lie. All right. So now I'm going to talk to y'all and tell y'all where the 10 Commandments actually came from. All right. So the 10 Commandments were actually pulled from something that was called, some people call it the 12 negative confessions, or the 42 negative confessions. This comes from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. So let me say it again. God never gave Moses a tablet with 10 commandments on it. It's all lies. Just like I tell y'all how the Bible is tainted, filled with a lot of fake stuff. He never got anything with that. That's right. 42 laws of malt, or mat, however you pronounce it. Yep. So it's called the 12 negative confessions. So the commandments were pulled from the 12 negative confessions. All right. The negative confessions were there and put in place first. Then came the 10 Commandments. So let me just read the similarities to y'all so that y'all can hear this. All right. Yep. Bamboozled again. All right. So let's start with this. All right. So we know one of the commandments is honor their father and mother. All right. That's a commandment. Now, let me read one of the negative confessions. Do not abandon your parents. All right. So that was one of the negative confessions. So it was a list of negative confessions first, but the commandments were pulled from the negative confessions. So I'm going to read that again. So let's do it another way. So the negative confessions, which was first, all right, that is, do not abandon your parents. That is a negative confession. So this was, this is in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. All right. So then they turned around and said it was 10 Commandments, and they changed it around. They said honor their father and mother. All right. So let's move to the next negative confession. All right. So the next negative confessions, I have not killed. All right. So then they turned around, and for the 10 Commandments, they said, thou shalt not kill. All right. Let's move to another negative confession. All right. So maybe you'll be able to understand this easily. So let's just say that Egypt had the commandments first. All right. So it wasn't that God gave this to Moses. It was none of that stuff. All of this stuff was Egypt. Now I was gonna say Egypt, if you want to call it the commandments, but it's called the 12 or the 42 negative confessions. So this was it was their laws. This is what they would live by. And if they broke it, it was breaking the law or committing sins. So the next one would be, do not defile the wife of a man. All right. So they pulled that and they twisted and they made it a 10th commandment. They said, thou shalt not commit adultery. All right. Let's move to the next negative confession from Egypt. I have not stolen. All right. They turned around and they flipped it around and said it was a part of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt not steal. All right. I'm going to read one last negative confession. I have not told lies. All right. They took it and they flipped it around to, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. So basically saying you should be honest. The same thing. I have not told lies. So that's all they did, was pull these 10 commandments from the 12 negative confessions, or the 42 negative confessions, or the 12 ideas of Ma'at, or Ma'at, however you want to pronounce it. All of this is in the ancient book, Egyptian book of the dead. So all these stories that was made up about Moses climbing to the top of a mountain, and you know, and God handing him these commandments and all this, again, all things that were made up. So Moses was a leader of the moon cult, the moon occult. So that's what they was worshiping. They would worship the moon. So all of this stuff saying that God was supposedly handed him these 10 commandments, that's not true. All of this comes from this right here. This is small, but this will give you an idea. So this is how the 42, or some people say the 12 negative confessions, when you look at it, it will look like this. So this is basically like their let me see. So this is like their book of commandments, but it's 42 of them. Let me try to find a better way for this thing. Let's see. Nope, that don't work either. Yeah, so this is how they try it like this. All right, y'all. So this is what it would look like, you know. I want y'all to see this one, boy. Agree. Yeah, so that's what it is. So that's how it would look. And it's a list of their laws. It's a list of, this is a, I forgot the name of, this is what we call, I think you pronounce her name, I think it's like Ma'at. Yeah, that's the ancient goddess Ma'at. And I talked about her too. But, so yeah, so everything comes from this negative confession. So the whole story we was taught about Moses going up and getting the commandments and the 10 commandments, all of it's false. All of it was pulled for something back from ancient Egyptian days, the 12 or the 42 negative confessions. So everything was pulled from that, and they flipped it around a little bit. But as y'all just heard, I just read it, and they sound very, very similar. All right. And ancient Egyptian days, so they had this way long before the the 10 commandments came around. So that stuff was already in place years and years ago. So that's how that goes, y'all. So yeah, so again, I just get this information because we're constantly being lied to all the time. You have the Egyptian book of the dead, Egyptian book of confessions. So all of this stuff is so the title is somebody asked about the title. So you can pull it up. You can say, you can search 12 negative confessions or 42 negative confessions, but it is inside of the book called the Egyptian Book of the Dead. And you will see this stuff. So all of this stuff is just, it's just all made up, you know, it is all made up. And I think for the new people who wasn't up here last time I was up here, I think I was talking about, what did I talk about? I think I talked to y'all about, what was it? Who the morning star was. Because if you read the Bible, and I was pointing out those verses, and the morning star in one verse says it's Jesus. Then the morning star in one verse says that it is Lucifer. But I was telling them last time when I was up here on live that if you look up the Latin meaning of Lucifer, it means morning star. Lucifer goes by another name of Halal. All right. It goes by another name of Halal. And guess what? In Hebrew, guess what that means? Morning star. So this Bible is very, very tricky. And it has a lot of people thinking that they're praying to Jesus. But in all actuality, they're talking about Lucifer. So this stuff is so twisted and so mixed in. So years ago, when God told me about this Bible, when I was trying to really study it, and he told me those are not my words, I was confused. But now I understand. So he's been giving me information piece by piece to help me to understand. And I bring it to y'all to help y'all to understand too. It's so much in here that's wrong. A lot of stuff that's all the way off. Even with the name Jesus, that's also a made up name. And the time that they were calling him Jesus, the J was not even created. So people will basically saying Jesus, but you're praising Zeus because the J wasn't created. Yeah, that's who you're praising. So you're praising the wrong thing and you don't even know it. So his name is Yeshua HaMashiach. Yeshua HaMashiach. Now, Yeshua means to deliver from. HaMashiach means the anointed one or the anointed salvation. So I had somebody that said, well, you know, there's so much power in the name of Jesus and this, that. But see, all of that is programming. If you've been taught all your life that, okay, his name is Jesus, you pray with his name. Now, I'm going to tell you, now, God is not going to punish you because you're calling him Jesus because you don't know. You know, the average person does not know. But this is just good information so that you can know what his name is, because I've been having people lately telling me that they're switching and they've been calling him Yeshua. And like one guy said he was calling his name, he felt like chills all over his body. Another guy said he was praying, he's using Yeshua now. He said, man, it seems like my prayers are being answered quickly now. I could just see a difference. So people, you know, some people are starting to come and telling me that they're seeing a difference. So a lot of people are stuck and programmed in all of this stuff that we've been fed for so long. You know, we've been fed so much stuff that's so wrong. But like I was telling them, you know, when I start getting to these verses in the Bible, when it's saying our God is a jealous God, and I have to point out to tell people that that's absolutely wrong. There's nothing about our God being a jealous God. When you hear a little later, when I start praying, you will hear that I will be praying to remove the spirit of jealousy. So why would our God be jealous? It doesn't make sense. Why would our God have the spirit of jealousy in him? Like, God is 100% love. There's nothing negative in him at all. I mean, there's not. I'm telling you. You'll have some people that I'm gonna put it to you like this. Let's just say if you had a person that worshiped him all the time, right? And then you had another person, let's just say he's a serial killer. So in our eyes, when we're looking at that, we'll say, okay, well, we know that God loves the one that is the closest to him and is praying. he doesn't love that killer. But one thing that I found out since I've been talking to God, it doesn't make a difference. He still loves both people the same, loves both people equally. And earlier today when I was praying, that's one thing that he told me. He said, make sure that you let my people know how much I love them, how much I care for them. Like, he wants me to continue to bring this information so they'll know. He was like, help to free them from this false programming. They've been lied to. It's been false programming. So, you know, people don't understand. Well, the man is a serial killer. He did, in God's eyes, is totally different. So I will tell you, when you do hear that saying about God's ways is not our ways, that's for real. That is for real. There's no hate. There's no judging. You know, God looks at it like, okay, that serial killer is something in him. It's something that happened to him to get him to that point. So he looks at everything totally different. And the love for both people are the exact same. I'm telling you, they are the exact same. I see it all the time. I talk to people a lot about a vision that I was shown. And I was shown this vision of, it was a girl that was in the club, right? She had on this real short skirt and she had a drink. She was drinking it. And then I saw another picture. Well, they both was kind of like standing side by side. And then I saw a picture of, it was like a female pastor. Like, she was standing up and had, you know, the black with the white collar on, the whole little uniform or whatever you want to call it. She had her, that's what she had on. And so in this vision, Yeshua was in me talking to somebody else. So he asked the guy, he said, out of both of those people right here, which one do you think is the closest to me? So the guy looked at the girl that, you know, that was the girl that's in the club, and then that was drinking with the short miniskirt, and then the other pastor that was standing beside. And the guy was like, well, of course, it's gonna be the pastor. You know, the pastor. This pastor, she preaches. You know, she seems like she's close to you. And so then I saw God. It was like an X-ray vision type thing, and both women allowed you to see inside of them. And so, and he focused on both of their hearts. And he went to the girl in the club. He said, see, you're judging what you see on the outside. He said, but this girl in the club, her heart is more genuine, you know. So he just was basically saying that. So most people think, oh, it's the pastor, you know, but the whole time, even though this girl was in the club, this was the girl that walked a cleaner life. A lot of people get it confused. They think because they see a pastor or a prophet, you know, you got a lot of pastor, prophets, preachers that they you know, they're working for the wrong side. Let me just say that. So, yeah, so that's just something I like to bring up all the time. But, yeah, you know, in the Bible, it always talks about God and all this anger that he has and, you know, just a whole lot of stuff. God has no anger in him at all. Let me just tell y'all that. No anger at all. People say, you know, God's not talking to me. I think he's mad. I think he's angry. Again, God never gets mad at you. He is never angry. I remember when I first started my walk with this, and, you know, I was messing up with different things. I was trying to be too perfect, you know, getting caught up in all this stuff out here. Oh, you shouldn't say this. You shouldn't do that. So I'm out here just, you know, walking on eggshells. And I just remember one day sitting down praying, and God told me, like, there's only one example of perfection, and that is me. I'm the only example of 100% perfection. Like, we're not even created to be perfect. So you're gonna make mistakes, you know. But he also told me to grow and learn off of the mistakes. So we're not supposed to keep making the same mistakes over and over and over. You make that mistake, you're supposed to learn from that mistake. You're supposed to grow. So it's all about learning lessons. And this is supposed to help the soul to grow. So, yeah. So that's how that goes. Let me see. Before I move on, anybody got any questions about that? Are you saying the sun? Are you saying the sun is God? So what do you mean? Are you talking about like the sun in the sky? Like, what are you saying when you're saying that? When you're asking me that, rather? anybody that wants to come on, if you have enough followers to come on, you can come on and you can ask your question that way too. If you have enough followers, because I think you have to have like 1,000 followers. So if you have 1,000 followers and you got a question that you want to actually come on and ask, you can do that too. Let's see. The Son and the Father are, okay, so somebody's saying the Son and the Father. Okay, so when I asked God about this, I'm gonna explain it to you the way that he explained it to me. So they are all one. They are all the same. It's just different components of God. So that's the way that he explained it to me. So even though you have the Most High God, then you have Yeshua. So you have the Most High God who came in human form to walk the earth, right? So that's what we're running into a whole lot of issues here. Back in the ancient Egyptian days, Yeshua was not walking the earth, all right? So Lucifer walked the earth first before Yeshua. Before Yeshua. What's up, Jeffrey? We up here talking about deliverance. You got something you want to talk about in terms of that? Okay, I guess not. All right, so yeah, y'all. Son, the Father, Spirit, yeah, the Trinity. So they're all in one. So it's three components. And people have a hard time understanding that, but a lot of the gods and the goddesses, what they'll do, they can they can reincarnate. So that's what they do. So that's what happened with Lucifer. So Lucifer was Amen-Ra back in ancient Egyptian times. All right, he was Amen-Ra back in those times. So, the Egyptians, they had multiple gods that they worshiped. So what they decided to do is instead of worshiping all these multiple gods, we're going to worship the strongest one, which was Amen-Ra, which was Lucifer. So what they did was when they started to pray, they added, thanks for the roses, they added amen or amen to the end of the prayer. So by doing that, they're showing like a form of worship to Amen-Ra, which was Lucifer. So all this stuff dates all the way back. So when you're wearing like all this Egyptian stuff or the symbols, the writings, all of it stems back from there. But again, Yeshua wasn't walking the earth, so they wasn't worshiping him. Everything they worshiped was pagan stuff. It was demonic stuff. So that's how that goes. What should we say after our prayers? You can say in the name of the Most High God. You can say in the name of Yeshua. Or you can say, thank you, Lord. Anything as long as you're not saying amen, as long as you're not saying hallelujah. Yeah. So y'all, I'm gonna tell you, the stuff is very tricky, but as I continue to get pieces of it, y'all do me a favor, make sure you're tapping those hearts, double tap on your screen so those hearts can fly. I say in the name of Yeshua. Yep, so yeah, whatever you want to say. So I cover up my tattoo. Let's see. So if I cover up my tattoo, would it make a difference? Yeah, if you want to cover it up, you can cover it up. But I mean, I prayed over it and stuff, so because tattoos are portals, y'all. So if you get the wrong thing, it's a good chance that demons can come in. So you want to stay away from the word hallelujah, because that word stems from the word halal, which is another name that Lucifer goes by. He goes by halal. It's real tricky finding ways to trick people all the time. So it goes by halal in Hebrew. How to worship if no halal. Well, see, that's the thing. People are being programmed. You're so used to saying that. So you just have to just slowly try to remove these words. So if God knows we're going to sin and make mistakes and break his laws, why are we still under attack? Well, so this is the thing. So people are under attack because of the choices. So what I mean the choices, yeah, we're going to make mistakes, but at the same time, you have people that don't pray at all. You have a lot of people who won't even fast. So these are your tools. These are your weapons. A lot of people don't do it. So you may find most people that are praying, but when it comes to that fasting, a lot of people don't want to sacrifice eating. They just don't want to do it. They don't want to sacrifice eating. They don't want to do it. You know, they don't want to do it. They don't want to take 3 days out of the month to eat fruits, vegetables, and drink water. You know, so it's kind of like people want to do what they want to do. You know, I had somebody I was working with and took them through deliverance, and it stopped all of the issues. But I told the person, I said, now, deliverance is not, it's not something that it's going to solve your issues if you're going to go back to doing the same thing. It doesn't work like that. If you're doing things that you know that you're not supposed to be doing, and if I tell you, okay, these demons entered you through X, Y, and Z, so you need to stop doing that, because if not, you can open the door. And then they'll go through deliverance, and they'll feel like they're free to not having those issues. Next thing I know, they go right back to doing the same thing, and guess what? The demons come right back in. They come right back in. How do I worship God? So I worship God by simply praying and fasting. Those are two things I do. I just talk to God. I constantly talk to him all the time. All the time. If you were under strong attacks, how many days would you fast? You always need to be fasting at least 72 hours. At least 72 hours once a month for 72 hours. Yeah, that's what you should be doing. Yeah, that is what you should be doing. And there's two particular fasts you should do. Either all liquids, water, unsweetened tea, and broth, or you can add fresh fruit, vegetables and fruits. In terms of holidays, most of the holidays are pagan holidays, so they are false holidays. Yeah, they are pagan holidays. They are made up holidays. So Queen Cindy says, I'm on fire. So what do you mean when you say you're on fire? Queen Cindy, what do you mean when you're saying that you're on fire? Y'all tap the screen for me. Tap the screens, because I'm seeing like these hearts dragging. These hearts moving slow like they need an oil change or something. These hearts moving slow like the check engine light on. Come on now, tighten up. What does it mean if gnats, little flies keep reappearing in the house? Burning heat. Oh, okay. I'm gonna explain that to you in 1 second, Cindy. So, what does it mean if gnats, little flies keep, thanks for the roses, keep flying? If it's spiritual, that means that that's just demonic stuff coming around. You normally see flies and gnats. If it's spiritual. Yep. So the Ankh means, the Ankh is demonic, so definitely stay away from that. That's an ancient Egyptian sign. So that's what those Greek gods and goddesses, or Egyptian gods and goddesses, they would use those. It would strengthen them when in terms of fighting, when it was killing. So they use that as a weapon. What does the Ankh mean? Okay, so Cindy, you saying you burning heat is all over your body. So what's going on? So right before I started this live, I had a deliverance Zoom session with somebody. So I was praying over her. So whenever I'm praying over people, I'm kind of already, how can I say? like it feels like the anointing, everything increases. So when I jump on to do this session, some people can still feel that. So you're just feeling that. So you'll probably be experiencing a lot once I start these deliverance prayers. And that's why you're feeling that heat over your body, because the spirits will start getting irritated. They can feel it. They know what's about to happen. So that's why you're feeling what you're feeling. Let me see. I have tattoos. Should I get them removed? I've repented and haven't gotten any more. It depends on, what tattoo that you have, Yeah, it depends on what you have. I mean, because some of them are demonic and they open up doors. How important is the Jewish holidays? I'm gonna tell you, like the whole holiday thing, I don't really take any of it seriously. I know a lot of that stuff is pagan stuff. So how to stop the body from vibrating? If your body is vibrating, and again, and it's not a medical thing and it's spiritual, the vibrating is actually a good thing. Some people could be going through a spiritual awakening. Some people may be about to go through a spiritual awakening. A lot of times that vibrating feeling, it's like God is doing different things with your body. He's adjusting your body. He's like, it's almost like it's a tune-up, and that's how people elevate spiritually. Sin out of 3, demonic warfare. 2 crows woke me up and I prayed and rebuked them. They went away. They shone right with God. Got them when I was younger. They cross in the word. What does it mean when you keep seeing shadows and it feels energy? If you're seeing shadows, it depends on what type of feeling are you getting from the shadows. If you're getting like a eerie feeling, then it's going to be demonic. But most shadows are going to be demonic. Let me just say that. And then, because if they shadow people, they are definitely demonic. Yep, recalibrating. That's the word. That's what's happening with the vibrating. The body is recalibrating. Yeah. So the symbol on my hat is the Trinity sign. Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. And I have the hand, and it's in the middle of the globe, right? And then I have the hand. So it's basically saying I'm healing the world. So that's what the symbol means. Let's see. Unless you're being held down at the same time. Let's see. What does... Let's see. What does Yeshua say? What does Yeshua say about the war going on? I haven't even talked to him about that at all. Yeah, I just kind of pray. For that situation, and that's it. Like, I don't even really watch the news, but the local news, I don't really watch that, but I just keep up with the weather. That's about it. Is it okay to wear the cross? Yeah, as far as I know, it's okay to wear the cross. I haven't got any information on that. I asked about the shadows yesterday because sometimes they're dark and other times they are light shadows. Yeah, so with those shadows, you got to kind of go off of how you feel when you see them. If you're picking up that eerie feeling, then that's what it is. It's demonic. If not, it could just be spirits. It could be people that's passed away, loved ones that are close to you. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Let's man, I got a whole lot of people that's been trying to come in today and talk, but I'll let them come in once we finish praying. Are crows demonic? No, crows are not demonic. It's just like anything else, crows can be manipulated. I mean, they can be used for demonic, or good. So, but no, they're not bad. They're not demonic. Yeah. They actually mean like spiritual insight. Like a person has like intuitive, has insight. Let's see. What about seeing repeating numbers and crows outside your house? If you're seeing repeating numbers, then they are what we call angel numbers. If you're seeing the same number, that's how the angels try to communicate with you, through these numbers. And you just got to research the numbers. I always recommend go to Joanne's Sacred Scribes. The information is pretty accurate, but they are angel numbers. That's how they're trying to communicate with you. I don't watch the news either. Every time I try, I don't feel well. Yep. I mean, God told me a long time ago that the media is ran by Satan. So I stopped watching it a while ago. No, he developed the horns because the Vikings were the horns too, because they worshiped the moon. Yep, they worshiped the moon. That was the thing. That was their thing. And that represented that you worship the moon by wearing those horns. And what's something else too? And let's see. I'm just joining. I hope I'm not too late. We missed the first half of it, but we're gonna be moving into the prayers here pretty soon. Pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, y'all. So let's see my questions here. Oh, 444. That's a great number. Great number. Number of determination. Great number. This one's around me. Seeing 4s everywhere. Yeah, 4 is definitely a good number to see. Yeah, great number to see. That number right there, the 444s, that's the number of drive, determination, endurance, productivity. So you're seeing that those 444s, you're not a lazy person. You're a go-getter. Let's see. Ringing in the ears. That's when angels are trying to download you with information. So a lot of people say they'll hear these ring. There's like a ringing noise in the ear. One does not mean when somebody's telling you a dream and you feel vibe. What is the name of the site for the angels? Joanne's Sacred Scribes. Joanne's Sacred Scribes. What if you never get a sign or anything, even though you look for them? That's when you need to jump into your fasting and praying. Once you start, I can tell you, once you start fasting and praying, God will show you. He'll give you answers. I see it happen all the time because you're getting closer to Him as you're doing that. Are we allowed to talk to the dead? So when you say, are we allowed to talk to the dead? So I don't know. I guess you have to give me more detail on that. Like, are you sitting down trying to talk to dead people, or are dead people coming to your dreams? Like what do you mean? Joanne's Sacred Scribe. That's the name of the site for the angel numbers. What does it mean when someone tells you they dream and you feel the vibe? I don't think I really understand that question. The daydream and you feel the vibe. It's my birthday a lot everywhere. Dozing off, seeing symbols. Ones. That means doors are opening for you. That's the ones. Always a good number to see. What about dreaming about snakes and frogs? I know snakes means like, depending on how, what the snakes were doing, as long as they were not attacking you. Snakes are mainly transmuting things or transformation, new beginnings. I was under attack and went on a 3-day fast, and the top of my house lit up golden color. I can believe it. I'm telling you. I try to tell people the fasting is powerful. As a little child, I have seen things such as shadow people, angels, and demons. Yeah. So yeah, it definitely sounds like you have some spiritual gifts. That is for sure. So look, y'all. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and let's get started so we can start doing this praying. So for the new people, make sure, like, if you have like some earbuds, if you have earbuds or headphones or anything, it's always good to get those. Listen to the prayers with the earbuds and the headphones on your head or on your ears. Turn your volume up all the way high while you have this in your ear. Seems to hit a little harder and faster when you do that. So you can do that. So that's the first thing. The second thing you might want to do is grab something to write with. Grab something to write with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to command these spirits, I'm going to command these demons to reveal themselves to you so you can know what's attached to you. So when you start hearing names, I want you to start typing the names in on the comment, right? And you may want to write the name down just so you, or even if you can remember it, right? If you can remember it, you can remember it. But if not, write it down. That way you will know. So when you pray for yourself, also pray to have that spirit removed as well. So that's what we're going to do. Also, as I'm praying, if you start to feel heat on your body, if you start to sweat, if you start coughing, throwing up, sometimes people will spit this white substance out of their mouths. They think it's spit, but it's not spit. That's how the demons look when they're being destroyed. It'll have a smell to it too. If you start burping, coughing, hiccups, if your ears start to pop, yarning, hiccups, passing gas, feeling like you need to poop, feeling like you need to pee real bad. If your skin starts itching, because they leave out of the skin too, and your skin will start to itch. So if you start itching a lot, they're coming out through your skin as well. If you notice that your eyes are watering, like tears coming out your eyes, or if your nose start to water, like snot is coming out your nose, the demons come out that way too. So anything like that that's going on, take note of that. Let me know what's going on, and let me know what names you hear after I command these demons. And I can already tell y'all, we got some demons up here tonight because of the way my back is feeling. Like my back is getting attacked big time right now. So whenever it's like that, that's because they don't want me to say this prayer. So a lot of y'all are gonna get free from these demons tonight. So yeah, so once I start that, whatever you hear, let me know. Type it in the comments. All right, type it in the comments, and after I get a few names, then we'll switch it over. And I mean, because they're making my back ache, my shoulder, my spine, my neck. So everything is starting to go crazy. So that's always a good sign. It's always a good sign. So all right, so let's go ahead and let's start. And I'm gonna, as y'all are putting these, as y'all are hearing these names, I'm going to I'm gonna write them down. All right, so make sure you typing it in the comments so I can see. All right, so give me 1 second. I'm ready to be delivered. I'm tired. All right. All right. I command and I demand every demon that's in every viewer right now, every demon that's in God's children right now, I command that you reveal yourselves to them now. Every demon that is attached to them, I command and I demand in the name of Yeshua that you speak. I demand that you reveal to them what your name is. Every demon that is attached to God's children, start speaking now. I command every demon, you must obey my commands. I come under the authority of Yeshua. I command that you obey my voice. Every demon that is attached to God's children, start revealing yourselves to them now. Every demon that is in them, start revealing yourselves now by giving your names. Every demon that's causing this screen to freeze up, I command that you remove your hand off of it now. I command that you remove your hand off of it now. Every demon, start speaking and start telling them exactly who you are. Uncover yourself. Give them the names. I command you to do it now. Give them the names. Every demon that's hiding in God's children, I command that you speak now. And I command that you speak clearly and loudly so that they can understand. Expose yourself now by giving them the name. Give them your names now. Every demon that's attached to them, that's affecting their lives in a negative way, I command that you speak to them now. I command that you speak clearly to them, that you reveal yourselves to them now. Every demon that's torturing them, speak now. Give your names to them now. Allow them to hear your name now. Every demon is hiding in them, I'm exposing you now with the light of the Most High God. And I command and I demand that you speak now. I command that you tell them exactly what is inside of them. Tell them exactly what is inside of them now. Tell them exactly what is affecting their lives in a negative way. Speak to them and tell them now. Every demon that's attached to them and refusing to speak, I command you in the name of Yeshua, open your mouth and speak now. Open your mouth and tell them exactly what's in them now. Tell them exactly how you're destroying their lives. Tell them exactly how you are attacking their lives. I command it and I demand it in the name of Yeshua. I command it in the name of the Most High God. Every demon is attacking their finances now. I command that you reveal yourself now. Tell them exactly what your name is. Tell them what your name is now. Witchcraft. Every demon that has entered them through generational curses. I command that you tell yourself, that you reveal yourself now. Reveal yourself to them now. Reveal yourself to the individual now. Every spirit that has entered through a generational curse, I command you to reveal yourself to the individual now. Tell them exactly what type of generational curse it is. I command every demon that's entered through addiction, expose yourself and tell them exactly how you entered them. Tell them exactly how you entered their bodies. I command it and I demand it in the name of Yeshua. Tell them now. Every demon that's refusing to speak, I send fire to you now. I send the fire of Yeshua. Open your mouth and speak. Every demon that's entered through generational curses, open your mouth and speak now. Speak clearly so that they can understand you. Addictions. Divorce. Every demon that's creating sickness in their bodies, speak now. Tell them exactly what sickness that you're creating in their body. Expose yourself and give your name. I command and I demand it now. Every demon that's inflicting pain in their body, every demon that's inflicting sickness in their body, tell them exactly what you're doing to them. Tell them exactly what sickness that you're inflicting. Tell them exactly what pain that you are inflicting. Unwantedness. Every demon that is attached to them, that has built altars against them, tell them exactly what altars that you have built against them to destroy their lives. Okay. Every demon that's attacking their minds, I command that you expose yourself. Every demon that's attacking their minds, I command that you expose yourself now. Tell them your name. Tell them how you are attacking their minds. I could just Fallopian tube. Anxiety. Praise. I command every demon that's attached to God's children, start speaking now. I command that you tell them the amount of time that you've been in their bodies. I command that you tell them the amount of time that you have been in their bodies. Every demon that's attached to God's children, start telling them the amount of time that they've been inside of your body, that you've been inside of their bodies. Lupus. Ankle pain. No, it's just very tired all of a sudden. Yep, just hang in there because I'm going to get a few more names. We're going to start praying and start removing this stuff from y'all. Inflammation in the joints. Inflammation. The joints. Knee pain. Yep, when you start getting nauseous, that means that they're getting angry and they're geared to come out. Mucus and tightness around the neck, cold, confusion, mind games, throat, lupus, autism. Every demon that's attacking them, speak and give your name. Tell them exactly how you are attacking them. Tell them exactly how you are attacking their minds. I'm commanding you to speak in the name of Yeshua. Stagnation. Let's see, stagnation, fear, low self-esteem, resentment, hate. Every demon that's attached to them, start telling them how you entered their bodies. Every demon that is attached to them, start telling them how you entered their bodies. Tell them exactly how you entered their bodies. Memory lost. 2. Start telling them how you entered their bodies. I command it. How did you enter them? How long have you been in their bodies? So we got some demons that's been in over 20 years. Hoarding. OCD. Scar tissue attached to my nerves. No energy. Hearing the name Mary and Logan. If you're giving them names, give them details, help them to understand what spirits, what demon is attached to them. Witchcraft. All right, 5 years. All right, y'all. Let's start. Praying to get this stuff up off you. Let's see. Voodoo. Start praying to get this stuff off of you. I keep hearing addiction. Affecting pregnancies. Affecting pregnancies. Hidden enemies through hair, missing. Trauma. Insomnia. All right. Every demon that is attached to God's children, I command and I demand that you lift yourself off of them now. I command and I demand in the name of the Most High God that you detach yourself from them now. Everything that's demonic that's in them must go now. I command it all to leave their vessels now. All heaviness, leave the body. All darkness, leave the body. Everything that's attached to the heads, leave now. Everything demonic attached to the brain, leave out of the brain now. Everything demonic attached to their spines, leave out of their spines now in the name of Yeshua. Everything demonic that's in their eyes, I command that it leave out of the eyes now. Everything demonic that is in their eyes, I command it to go now. Everything must leave. I'm commanding all marine spirits, leave out of them now. All marine spirits that have entered their bodies, I'm commanding you to go. Everything of the water, everything that's demonic of the water that has entered their body, leave their bodies now in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding all spirits of grief, come out now. All spirits of oppression and depression, leave the body now in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding the spirit of Leviathan to come up and come out now and never return. I command the spirit of Jezebel to leave now. I command the spirit of Beelzebub, leave the body now. All spirits of Satan and Lucifer, go now in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding the spirit of Lilith and Jezebel to go now. Every trickster spirit that has attached itself to them, I'm commanding that spirit to leave out now and never return. Every witchcraft spirit that has entered your body, I command that it goes now. I'm commanding the spirits of voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria, black magic, all root work. I'm commanding those spirits of witchcraft to leave out of your body now in the name of Yeshua. Every demonic snake in your body, every reptile, every serpent, I command that it go now. Everything that's in your stomach that's unclean, I command that it leave out of your stomach now. Everything in your stomach that is unclean, I command that it come out now. I'm filling your stomach with the fire of Yeshua. I'm burning and I'm destroying everything that is demonic in your stomach. I command that it come up and it come out now. Everything that's wedged in your stomach, leave. Everything that is wedged in your chest, leave out now. Everything that is wedged in your throat, leave now. I command that it all goes in the name of Yeshua. Everything that's dark that's in your body, it must go now. I command that it all leaves. I'm commanding all spirits of anxiety to go. All spirits of fear, all spirits of unforgiveness, leave God's children now. All spirits of suffering, all spirits of anger, chaos, destruction, and confusion, go now. I'm commanding all octopus spirits, all jellyfish spirits, all squid spirits, leave the body now in the name of Yeshua. I command that it completely leaves the body. All spirits of sickness come out of them now. Every demon that's creating sickness in their bodies, I command that you leave out of their bodies now. All spirits of self-sabotage, go now in the name of Yeshua. All spirits of premature death, I break that curse over their lives now. I command that spirit of premature death to go now. All spirits of regret and low self-esteem, leave the body now in the name of Yeshua. Every spirit that is causing accidents and is attached to your vehicles, I command that they go now. Every spirit of addiction that is attached to you, I break every addiction over your life. I'm commanding every spirit that is behind addictions to go now. Leave out of their bodies. All spirits of rejection, all spirits of pride, envy, and jealousy, leave God's children now. Come out now in the name of Yeshua. I break and I remove all curses over your life. I break and I remove and I cancel all witchcraft over your life. I break it and I remove it in the name of Yeshua. Every spell, every hex, every vex that's been put over your life, I break it, I remove it, I cancel it all in the name of Yeshua. I break every demonic altar that attaches you to Satan's kingdom. I break every demonic altar with your picture on it. I break every demonic altar with your birth date on it. I break every demonic altar that has been built against you to cause failure in your life. I'm commanding everything of Satan's kingdom leave out of their bodies now. All spirits of lack go now. All spirits of lack of motivation leave out of them now. I'm commanding all spirits of black magic and root work come out of them now. All Congo spirits, all strongman spirits, leave the body now. Everything that has entered them through Freemasons, everything that has entered them through Eastern Stars, leave out of them now. Everything that has entered them through sororities and fraternities, I command those Greek gods, those Greek goddesses, come out of their bodies now. Come completely out of their bodies now in the name of Yeshua. All spirits of fornication, go now. All spirits of adultery, blasphemy, I command that you leave now. Leave out of their minds. Detach yourself from their heads now. All spirits of divorce, of arguments, leave now in the name of Yeshua. All spirits of rejection, all spirits of abandonment, come out of them now. I command that all of these demonic spirits leave. Every spirit of sickness that is in your body, I command that it goes now. All spirits of cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, arthritis, I command that it goes now. Everything must leave out of your body. Everything demonic in the blood, come out of the blood now. Everything demonic in your tissues, in your muscles, in your joints, I command that it leaves your body now. Everything that is attacking your vehicles, causing flat tires, causing your car to break down, I command that you detach yourself from the vehicles now. Completely detach yourself from their vehicles now. All spirits of grief, go. All spirits of stress, leave them now. All spirits of abortion and miscarriages, leave God's children now. Fully detach yourself. Every demon that is causing injuries and issues in your life, in your body, in your fallopian tubes, blocking your fallopian tubes, I remove that block now. I command those demons to flee. I command those demons to leave out of the fallopian tubes. I command those demons to leave out of your body now. Every python, every snake, every serpent that is coiled around your head, that's coiled around your neck, coiled around your spine, your collarbone, release yourself now and go. Every demonic snake that is moving in your stomach, I command those snakes come out of your body now. Leave out of the body, leave out of the stomach, leave out of their spines. I command and I demand you to uncoil yourself completely from their bodies in the name of Yeshua. All spirits of lupus, leave out of them now. Every demon that's attacking their ankles, their calves, their legs, their joints, creating inflammation in the joints, I command that these spirits go. I command that they fully leave out now. Every spirit that is causing knee pain, shoulder pain, I command that you go now. Every demon, every spirit that is causing your body to swell, I command those demons to leave out of your body now. I break and I stop all of those attacks now. I break them and I stop them all in the name of Yeshua. All spirits of procrastination, of hatred, leave out now in the name of Yeshua. Every spirit of confusion, every homosexual spirit, every lesbian spirit, leave them now. Everything of Satan's kingdom, detach yourself fully. Every demon that is affecting your memory, your focus, and your concentration, come out of their heads now. Come completely out of their heads. Every demon causing fogginess in your head, I command that demon to go. Go now in the name of Yeshua. Every spirit of OCD, leave now. Every hoarding spirit, I command that hoarding spirit, leave the body now. Every spirit that is affecting you, causing you to have low energy, I remove that block now. I remove that demon. I command that demon to fully come out of your body. Every demon that is causing issues with your menstrual cycle, I command that demon to go now. Every demon that is causing constipation in your body, I remove that block. I command that demon. I command every unclean and unholy spirit in you to come out now. Come all the way out. Every spirit that is affecting your pregnancy, that is stopping you from getting pregnant, I command that you go now. Come all the way out. All spirits of trauma and insomnia, leave the body now in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding every demon that is attacking you and your family to go now. I'm commanding every demon that is attached or connect to your property to leave now and to detach itself from your property. I'm commanding every demon in your room, in your bed, in your walls, in the attic, the garage, the basement, go now. Leave completely out of God's children now. Leave the property in the name of Yeshua. Every demon that is attacking their kids, their grandkids, I command and I break those attacks now. And I'm commanding everything that is dark. I'm commanding all violent spirits. Every spirit that is causing harm to you. Every spirit that is attacking your finances. Every spirit that has your relationships cage, has your finance cage, I break and open those cages now. Every block, every plot that Satan is installing in your life, I remove those plots and plans now. I break every demonic chain that attaches you to Satan's kingdom. Every demon that is deep in your body, I cut the roots from that demon now. I cut the roots from that demon in your stomach. And I cut the head off of it now. And I command that it goes. Every demon that is deep rooted in your heart, I cut the roots off of that demon and I destroy it. And I command that it leaves your body now. Every demon that is blocking you from healing. Every demon that is stopping you from for forgiving people. I command that spirit of unforgiveness to leave now. Every spirit of brokenheartedness, I command that spirit to come out of your heart now. All darkness and bitterness and sadness, leave the heart now. I command that it all goes. All Greek goddess, leave. All Hindu spirits, leave. Everything that is attached to witchcraft, leave now. Everything that is attached to Santeria, leave the body now. Everything that is attached to voodoo and hoodoo, leave the body now. Every divination spirit that has attached itself to you through yoga, leave the body. Every divination spirit that has attached itself to you through psychic readings, leave the body now. Every divination spirit that has attached itself to you through Reiki healing, leave the body now. Every spirit that has attached itself to you through tarot readings, leave out of their bodies now. I command that you go now. Every demon that has attached itself to you through music and entered through your ear gates, I command that it leaves out of your ears and out of your head now. Every demon that has entered you through your eyes, I command those demons to leave out of your eyes now. Every demon that has entered you through sex, drugs, alcohol, come out now in the name of Yeshua. I break all addictions over your life. I break all marijuana addictions. I command those cannabis spirits to leave out of the body now. All cannabis spirits that have entered your body, I command that they go now. I break all nicotine and tobacco addictions over your life. And I command those spirits to leave now. Leave in the name of Yeshua. I'm commanding that spirit of masturbation. Leave now. Leave out of God's children now. Everything that has entered you through masturbating, leave out now in the name of Yeshua. Everything that has entered you through sex, I command that it come out of the body now. Fully leave them now. Come all the way out in the name of Yeshua. Everything that has entered them through pornography, I'm commanding and I'm demanding in the name of the Most High God, leave out of their bodies now. Come all the way out in the name of Yeshua. Everything must go. Everything must leave. All darkness in the body must go now. I command it and I demand it. Leave God's children and never return. All sickness, all injuries in the body, I command every demon creating sickness. I command every demon causing injuries to go now. Disconnect yourselves from God's children now. No longer will you attack their bodies. No longer will you inflict pain on them. No longer will you inflict sickness in the body. All monitoring spirits must leave. All spirits of infirmity must leave. I'm commanding and I'm demanding it all to go now. I cut the head off of every demon that is in your body now. I cut the head off of every demon that is in your body with the sword of the Most High God. I fill you with the light of the Most High God, and everything that's demonic that's still in you that is hiding, I'm pushing and I'm forcing it out with the light of the Most High God. I cover you with the fires of Yeshua from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. And I'm burning and I'm destroying everything that's in your body that's dark. I'm burning and I'm destroying everything that's in your body that's wicked. I'm burning and I'm destroying everything in your body that is not of the Most High God. I cast out every wicked spirit that is attached to you. I bind every unclean spirit that is attached to you. I command and I demand that it all goes now and that it never returns. Everything must leave. Everything must go now. Every demonic contract that you've signed, I destroy those demonic contracts. I break those demonic contracts. I break every chain. I break every stronghold. Everything that ties you to Satan's kingdom. I remove every generational curse over your life. Everything that has entered you through your bloodline that is demonic, I remove it now. I remove everything in your bloodline that is demonic. I destroy every demon, every negative spirit, every falling angel, every dark angel, everything that's attacking your mind. All spirits of bipolar and schizophrenia, leave out of their heads now. All spirits of PTSD, leave out of their minds now. I command all suicidal spirits, leave out of their minds now. I'm commanding that it goes now. Everything must go in the name of Yeshua. Every demonic voice that's whispering in your ear and implanting negative thoughts in your mind, I command that it goes now. I command that it goes in the name of Yeshua. Every demonic device in your body, I'm sending fire to it now. I'm sending the flames of Yeshua. I destroy every demonic device that's in your body now. Every demon that's manipulating you through a device, I destroy that device now. Every demon that has demonic jewelry on, I destroy that demonic jewelry. I destroy those demonic rings, charms, bracelets, necklaces. Every ritual that has been performed, every invocation that has been spoken over you, I renounce it now. I command those demons to leave out of your life now. I command and I demand them to go now. completely leave the body now. Leave out through their eyes, leave out through their ears, leave out through their skin, leave out through coughing, through vomiting, through throwing up, through using the bathroom. Come all the way out. I command everything that has a strong hold on them to leave their bodies now. All devils and all demons, go now. I command you all to leave the body now. I cast out all darkness that is in their bodies. I bind everything that is evil in their bodies. I command it all to go now in the name of Yeshua. Leave their bodies and never return. All right, y'all. How's everybody feeling? Please. Please. If you're feeling sleepy, y'all, that's good. You start feeling sleepy when demons are being removed, because it's a lot on the body, so to cause you to feel real tired. So that's why you're feeling sleepy. That's why you're feeling tired. Nothing's allowed. Attached to the truck. Just get them off of them. Feeling sleepy, so that's good. Got a headache. Headache, burning throat. Things are brighter. Irritated stomach. Heating in my back. Laughing and burping. Yep, so that's something else that the demons will do too. They'll make you start laughing. Yep, they would do that as well. Yep. Voice said, I'm still here. Tell them we're gonna keep going until we can get them all the way out. Yawn a few. Yawn a few this time. My God. All right. Been yawning from the time you started. I don't have any sound. Yeah, so the way it works internally. So something else, y'all, that you see is you could wake up and you could start feeling some of the same symptoms. So that's good. Things are still being removed from your body. Make sure that you y'all make sure that you thank Yeshua. Y'all make sure that you thank Yeshua for your deliverance. Make sure you thank Yeshua for your deliverance. I know a lot of people don't understand, but some of y'all, you had thousands and thousands of demons being removed from your body. So make sure you thank Yeshua for your deliverance. And you should sleep pretty good tonight. Complain to keep watching you, making him. Malachi complains. Yeah, to make you sleepy, because when they're coming out your body, that's what it'll cause. So that's good when you're feeling tired, you're feeling sleepy. Yep. That is a great thing. Let's see what else we got. Say he gave me chills. Went to the bathroom, so that's good. Okay, I would thank him. Amen. All right, y'all. So I'm not sure the next time that I'll be up here, but again, every time I come up here, I always I always put it on my page. So whenever you see the link, you can just register for the prayers. Trying to get it cold. I got super warm. Yeah, and it's crazy because I can when the demons are coming off of y'all, I can smell them. I can always smell them, and they stink. Vibrating again, yeah. They stink. Yeah, they stink. So, y'all hear a lot of names of demons that were speaking to you and revealed themselves to you. So now that you know. So whenever you're praying, just remember to, just remember to pray against that demon or that spirit that you heard. Pray against it. How do you know if you have been fully delivered? Well, it all depends on, if you had a real heavy situation, if you was going through a lot, then you would give it a few days to see if that cleared up some. So you can just kind of watch a situation, see how you feel. Yep, see how you feel. And also, I got a lot of deliverance videos on my page. You can also go and you can look at those, you can continue to look at those videos too to see if you're still getting a reaction. Yeah, just keep listening to them. Because some people have like, legions and legions of demons. I'm talking about, and that's a lot. That could be a lot. Thanks for the gifts. Yeah, number of the chain. Yep, so that's how that goes, y'all. Let's see here. What this is on your, will this be on your page? No, this won't be on my page, but I think what I'm gonna do, I may add this one to YouTube. If TikTok, if it acts right, I probably post it on YouTube. It's so long, so TikTok, you can only post 10 minutes. If you, I see here, what happens if you heal from a problem? It goes away, and then it returns a few weeks later. Well, that just means that it sounds like that's a demon that's stronger, so the prayers probably weakened that demon. You start healing up, and then it returns. So, you're just not fully delivered. You just need a stronger deliverance. Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah, I can add it to I'll add it to YouTube.